Hello everyone. I'm really excited about the upcoming big patch for SCUM that gameplayers have been teasing us with over the last couple of weeks. In this video, I want to try and summarize all the sneak peeks that they've shared on social media so we can have all of them in one place. First off, the quest system. They said that quests will have different tiers, tier 1, 2, 3 for example, and that higher tiers will unlock different things than the lower tiers. One of the examples they gave is that where you might get some resources from the tier 1 quest, a tier 2 one might unlock extra discounts for certain trader items. This can be a discount in price or in the fame cost required in order to buy the item. Next up, turrets. Turrets will be active online and offline. They've shown different turret types, a basic turret, a 50 caliber turret, a minigun, a flamethrower, and a rocket turret. The rocket turret is supposed to also assist you with the dropship system and the mechs. Thing to keep in mind, however, is that you'll have a limited amount of turrets that you're allowed to place at your base, and the turrets won't scan 360 degrees. They'll also have a limited scope where they monitor for activity, so you're going to have to be strategic about what turrets you place in what positions around your base. Next up, vehicles. The cruiser bike is coming back, the sport bike is coming back. They've released teaser pics of the tractor and the dinghy. All of these vehicles will be modular like the ones we have today, and they've added a push mechanic for the two-wheeled vehicles so that on servers where vehicles spawn in different states of completion, you'll be able to get a bike if it doesn't have an engine and push it to a trader to buy one. Tomislav also released a picture of a sidecar for the bike. They haven't mentioned if this is only for the cruiser, although in the image, as you can see, it looks like it's a cruiser upgrade or attachment, which will allow 3 people to ride on the bike. Another update that looks really cool is the headlamp. This will allow you to put a battery on a headlamp and have some light if you don't have night vision, for example. It's a nice little in-between step, I think. Another change is armbands. Although this looks really cool, I suppose it will depend on your server settings how practical this is. If you don't have nameplates over your head, armbands would be the only way to identify your clanmates. They've made a nice little twist to it where when you equip an armband, the clan symbol showing on it will stay there unless you refresh it, which will allow you to maybe do some spy work or infiltrate some clans without them knowing if you don't have the nameplates. Next up, some new weapon changes. They've talked about introducing the Scar L, which looks really cool. It's a 5.56 caliber weapon. We've seen some images of a weapon that looks like an Uzi. They haven't said what they're calling that one yet. They've released some video on weapon malfunctions, also what looks like an improvised sniper rifle. One last weapon related update is a new scope called the Spectral Scope. They say it'll elevate your weapon skills while looking slick at the same time. Other general updates that we've seen is the trash Ghillie, which is supposed to help you blend in urban environments a little bit more than in the bush. This one looks really cool, but we'll see how effective it is. The school backpacks have all gotten a revamp to look a little bit nicer and not as grainy as they are currently. And then they've also sent up some pictures of more base look and feel upgrades. Some of them look quite similar to what we've already got in the last patch, but a really interesting addition is the trapdoor that will allow us to put a door on the new base floor element where you can use the ladder. I hope you guys are just as excited as me for all the upcoming updates. Please subscribe to support the channel and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!